see my reflection in you. Congratulations, my dear. How do you feel
Thank,
today?
thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I don't know, actually, when I got Kolkata as my center, I never thought of passing it, ma'am. Seriously. But I don't know how did I pass, but I think it's of good luck and your guidance, God's blessings, everything. Actually, ma'am, I don't know whether you know that I started my part one in 2019. And when you started RFA, I was among one of your first batch, but I was always a silent participant. And that time I lost part two for I think 1% I lost. And after that, I gave up my uh, dream of writing MRCOG. And again in 2023, I think when some of my juniors also got cracked it, I thought I should try once again. Again, that time also I couldn't clear. And the fourth time I'm clearing the part two. And after clearing part two, actually, I thought that I should get the part three in first attempt. So I think I worked hard for 2 months, ma'am. So and your guidance, your classes, the regular sessions, and the study materials, templates, everything was very useful for me. And I was practicing every day, and I used to follow the daily task regularly, and we used to post the task in the group, and the mentors they all helped a lot, and Safa ma'am, the mock was very useful. And actually that fear of giving the exam, when we went to Kolkata also, the exam atmosphere was not that very pleasant for us, because it's the second I gave exam on the second day, and the first day everyone was telling like it was very bad. And actually the feel of the exam, the feel of the exam we got in the mock exam was very useful. And all the examiners were very, and they were also telling like you have to do like this, that. And it was very useful, ma'am. I could do it only because of you, Dr. Safa, and the entire RFA team. And I thank you a lot.
So much. What would be your suggestion? Students who are starting preparation now, Jeenu, what would you think
Ma'am,
Mm.
that?
ma'am, do you know she messaged me 1 week back, ma'am, what about salvation course? Shall I
Yeah,
join now or on the day of results?
yes. And we
I
were like,
told her, please, girl, relax.
wait for the result at least.
Yeah,
So we
wait
were
for
so
the
sure
results,
that
then
we
we will
would,
decide you
you
will
know,
pass,
Sabha,
don't worry.
I feel that Kolkata students whosoever appeared, they were like so 100% that
It's
they're
like everyone was telling you are only 20% pass, and and the
Yeah,
examiners were
that's
also were
actually
not
true,
that
but
friendly.
yeah,
yeah, but it's like, Jeenu, you were amongst the top cream, Your
Mm.
presentations were very good. But
Mm.
of
yeah.
course,
Even in
exam.
mock exams, it was very good,
Yeah.
ma'am.
No, she
Mm.
was suffer in fast track, and everywhere she was like so accurate. I used to tell Jeenu, you would be fine. But of course, that nervousness and that feeling suffer, no matter how good you are, when you know that you're appearing in Kolkata, you're like half gone. You know already that, oh my God, I'm appearing in a center when people are sitting to, make me fail. So that confidence doesn't come, it's natural.
Mm.
But I hope and I pray that this thing gets changed, and gradually, we tend to make it a better outcome. But I'm so very proud of you. And today this MRCOG is finished. Now, if you do a
Yeah,
flash,
ma'am. And I have three daughters, ma'am. So my little one is only 2 years. And
and
even they all know Sidra ma'am. When I listen to your classes, they'll, oh, is it this Sidra ma'am? Like that. So they're also familiar with the RFA classes, and also now I'm
and
very
this,
happy, ma'am. So the thing is that it is a doable thing, and the consistency and hard work is the only key uh, for which we have to the main important step for MRCOG, I think, ma'am. And even part,
complete journey analysis. What would you like to say to aspirants? Many of them are starting now. Many of them are aiming for May. See, you had
mm,
ups and downs, right? You had some pauses in between, Jeenu, but then you geared up again. What would you like to suggest to them? It
yeah,
might
ma'am.
not be ready for few. There's like 2024, like Orva, we said that okay, one back to back, but few might not be. But at the end of the day, I always say that why do we lose the hope? I mean, we have to stay consistent. We have
Mm.
our own time, isn't it? What would you like to suggest to
Yeah, ma'am. The guidance is an important thing in MRCOG exam, because we can't read all guidelines from the beginning till end. All the guidelines we cannot read. If we get the key points, what are the points which we have to concentrate for the exam is very important. The important topics we have to cover. That for all that things, the correct guidance is very important. And for part 3 also, it was like the regular courses were very, I mean, most of our cases were from the RFA syllabus only. All the cases, like we'd only 1 or 2 cases when even if that cases were new, we could do that because the way we are trained in doing all the domains, and it was very the consistency and hard work and knowing the right curriculum, according to me, is the most important thing for clearing this exam. And for part 3, it's definitely it's the speaking up. We have to practice daily. I used to practice with my partner, but unfortunately, she did not clear. But practicing is very important. That's what, and we have to take the active participant course actually, rather than listener, because even if we present on ourselves also, it will not give us that confidence. Initial few presentations were not good for me. I was very scared, but after presenting, so next week when we think that we have to present, we will prepare more, and that fear of presentation will be less. So people who are not very talkative should practice presenting. That's what I feel, ma'am.
Then stand in front of the mirror and start analyzing
Mm,
yourself. That gives you an idea that you look at yourself, you tell, okay, this is
mm,
looking something which is not very pleasant. So we get a very good self-assessment, and then record yourself and then listen to yourself. These type of things
mm,
are giving to those who are not very talkative and who don't have English as a speaking, language in the clinics.
mm,
But so very proud of you that whatever I said, you just took it positively and you were practicing so hard. I could see with your subsequent presentations that Jeenu is improving, like Safa is saying that you were so good in the mock exam. I'm so very proud of you, Jeenu.
Thank you,
Looking
ma'am.
RFL Human, I feel so contented, and knowing from that you are with us from the start. Congratulations once again, and
Thank you
love.
so much, ma'am.
So happy, and may the blessings be with you in your upcoming professional journey as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay,